Fighter here, who's here for press day. This is Jarrell Gatterson. He'll be fighting for the 205 title on November 2nd here in Hudson. So if you guys have any questions, fire away.
Great question. How many fights have you previously had?
Previously, I've had two fights. One against a former teammate who was the toughest fight I've ever had, and recently, just a month ago, at Cage Wars. So I'm 2-0 as an amateur right now.
Why don't you think your opponent showed today?
Oh, he did show. Yeah. His opponent was actually here today. He came in for the photo ops and everything, but he actually had to take off. He had to be at work. So that's why a lot of the fighters couldn't make it today, is just because this is amateur MMA, and as much as they'd like to fight and full-time, train full-time for this, the reality of it is almost everyone here has to work. We got people that are still in school, high school, college, people supporting families. So as much as we'd love to have everybody here today, we couldn't, but we got a good crowd, so keep firing away. Who's
What do
next?
you plan on doing differently in this fight? Would you like to do anything that you didn't get an opportunity to do in your last fight that you want to do in this fight?
I definitely would like to work on my stand-up. My last opponent was pretty good as a kickboxer, and I wanted to take him down for that fight. So just work on everything: wrestling, jiu-jitsu, stand-up, just overall tendencies of the fight game. Just get in there and get it done, get a win.
What do you feel your strengths and weaknesses are as a fighter?
I feel my strengths are right now I'm young, I'm hungry to get in the sport. I'm athletic. I did football and track, different sports growing up. So I've always had like a big edge to compete. And as far as right now, it's transfers over to MMA. Then again, it's I've only done this for 6 months. I'm very green in this. I learn every day a new technique. My teammates constantly beat my ass, every practice, and I get my ass kicked every practice, and I love it. So just every time I'm in here, I know I'm gonna get a good beating, but for the long haul, it's gonna work out.
Do you think anyone can be a mixed martial artist?
I think if they have a desire to compete and to perform well, yes, definitely. You have to be committed to this. You can't just be up here wanting to fight, and it's serious guidelines. You have to do training, you have to do dieting, because some people don't like getting punched in the face, and they don't understand that during training you go through that. So if you always want to compete, want to have that fighting spirit, then you can be a mixed martial artist.
What motivates you?
My mother, who recently passed away this year. Single mother, single child, raising me, did everything for me. Made sure I had a great life growing up, different school districts, and did everything to make me succeed. And I wanted, do in her honor that I'm trying to be a good man every day, and put everything into what I have, whether it be day-to-day life, when I'm working, I'm going to school, or my mixed martial arts career. I'm just trying to be the best and learn and grow every day.
Do you look to finish your fights every time going in, or you just look for the win in general?
I definitely try to look for the finish. I don't try to go out and, I definitely try to work harder than my opponent. I've always had great cardio. I stress that a lot. So that has helped me to be able to finish my fights. But all I'm worried about, if I don't finish it, that's fine. I'm just worried about getting the win. That's all that matters.
Any more guys?
Hypothetically speaking, you get into the, you make it big, who do you see yourself possibly facing in big leagues?
Big leagues.
Hypothetically speaking.
Like I said, I've been doing this for 6 months, and my first fight, amateur, was against my teammate, hypothetically. So I definitely feel if I do what I need to do, I train with the right people, keep a good head. This is a sport I really want to succeed in, and Mark Glover, you were one of my toughest fights that I've ever had, and you hit me, and I had a shiner for a month. So I definitely think we have a great future in this, and down the road, we compete and kick each other's ass here all the time. So it's not just further, but I definitely like the camaraderie of this team, American Martial Arts. We're a small group here, but we're all game fighters. We're tough. So.
You didn't want to call out John Jones? No?
Oh, definitely. I would take his skinny leg, dump him so much. Anyway, well, like I said, I have to work my way there, but I will work my way there, and eventually I would like to face the big boys for sure.
Are you glad Tom's not in your weight class?
Well, I've recently been slimming down a lot more than what I intended to, but yeah, he's showed me a lot of technique already. He's been a help. I was previously at a different school, but they all accepted me in, and our whole team, from our lightest guy to our heaviest guy, I mean, we just scrap, and I think anyone of our weight class can really compete with anyone, any other schools. I really think that. So.